As with all auto-injectors, the Impax contains a prefilled dose of adrenaline to be used during serious allergic reactions or anaphylaxis. This training unit is black and beige coloured, but the actual units you would be using are black and yellow, which makes them easily identifiable in a possible time of panic. When using the Impax, first of all you have to grab both ends of the unit and then twist and pull to separate the outer shell casing. You need to remove both sides of the casing, otherwise you may drop the unit, which could damage the medicine inside or possibly cause it to either leak or malfunction. Once the outer shell of the casing has been removed, the actual auto-injector is exposed, but be sure to keep the casing nearby as it's used after the adrenaline has been administered. As with most auto-injector units, instructions on how to use it are printed on the actual unit. Be sure to read these, even if you think you know what you're doing. Remember that sometimes there may have been some changes made that you did not know about. Once you're holding the Impax, you must first pull off the smaller cap, which is at the back end of the unit. In this training unit, the cap is yellow, but the actual unit would have a blue cap. Next, you should pull off the larger blue cap, which is located at the front end. This exposes the bright red end of the unit, which indicates where the needle will come out of. Hold the Impax unit as you would any other auto-injector, remembering to keep your fingers and thumb away from either end, just in case it's the wrong end. Then gently place the red needle end against the outer thigh and push it into the leg. This injects the adrenaline and must be held in place for 10 seconds. After that, you must pull the unit away from the leg. This exposes the needle, so be careful not to injure either yourself or others. Then you must carefully put the needle end back into the black half of the outer casing. Next, return the yellow end back in place and finally twist it until you hear a click, sealing the container. When the EMS arrive, make sure you give the auto-injector to them, as medical professionals need to know what medicines have been administered and at what doses.